Hi everybody, this is Simon from Raising Vibrations, and I'd like to share with you a new series of workshops that I'm currently creating at the moment. And this one that you're looking at is the squares to the nodes. And I'm really excited to be offering this workshop, and I will continue to post more of these if there's quite a demand for it. So I wanted to talk a little bit about why I felt that this was a really important workshop to do if you're somebody that is wanting to learn astrology in a way that's very soul orientated, or if you're really serious about spiritual transformation. So what are squares to the nodes? Why do I feel that this is an important thing? Well, in my own personal life, I have this exact situation, and I've learned and observed through my own astrological discovery and my own personal human growth that this can be an aspect of our sort of karmic development that we might not necessarily be always conscious of. And I felt that when we look at planets that are squaring our nodal axis, in other words, when we have the south and the north node, and there are planets that are making contact to that squares 90-degree angles, then there's a lot of tension that we need to actually resolve karmically. And so it can be really difficult to know that that's actually a part of our journey, because essentially we're not allowing ourselves to fully develop a sense of identity that is resolving those squares. So we find ourselves in a position where we try to accomplish something, we try to grow in some area, and we find that in that area we underdevelop or we miss something. And it can be deeply frustrating. So the reason why I felt that this would be a great way for everybody that has this type of dynamic in their chart, or say, for instance, you're an astrologer that wants to learn how to help other people that might have this type of dynamic, it would be great to be able to draw attention to this. I feel like it's not something that is spoken a lot about in sort of general astrology, and I feel that my contribution to that is to illuminate this in some way. So this workshop is pretty much about understanding what the lunar nodes represent in your own chart, of course, as well as if you're teaching it. What the squares to the lunar nodes are and how they manifest. So we'll go deeply into how to identify these. How do we identify this type of dynamic that's existing within us? And I'll also show you how to interpret the resolution of the karmic dynamics, as well as practical tools moving forward. And a big part of this actual workshop is the chart work and practice. So what you're going to be doing in this workshop is learning how to understand this whole entire complex, and on your own chart, if this is something that you do have, we will actually then help you resolve that. So this is a really empowering workshop that truly gives you an opportunity to see an aspect of your sense of self that is trying to be developed in this lifetime. And look, if you have these squares, to ease out of the experience that is consistently looping you into an area of your growth that is tripping you up, essentially. So if you'd like to know more about this workshop, or you would like to go ahead and book that, in the description below is a link to book for this course. And if you're booking this and the course is fully booked, please send me an email and we will arrange dates to place another workshop on another day, and we'll accommodate those needs, okay? So I'm really excited to be offering this, because not only for my own personal journey of wanting to teach and share and help in astrology, but also to be able to help you who's wanting to deepen your own sense of connection between what the soul and the human being is trying to do in this lifetime. Okay, so until then, have a wonderful week. Take care. Bye-bye.